Hello, my name is Madeline and thanks for tuning in to this channel. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing Alex Eichstad, better known as IKE Music, who will share two of his favorite quotes, and I can't wait to hear them. But first, let us hear how he became an artist in Norway and well known through TikTok. Welcome to IKE Music.
Hey everybody. I feel like I've tapped into a great market in Norway for the first time. So I've always wanted to, put out music in Norway, and TikTok has been my breakthrough into the Norwegian audience. And it's perfect timing for me because I have this album coming up that is almost done, will be out in 2021. And I think it's gonna be this ramp up effect that we're about to see. And then also playing my first show was something that came out of the blue. I had applied back in May for it and found out in July that I would be performing. So just seems like things are cultivating at the right time. Stars are aligning, as they would say. A lot of people have changed what they're looking for and where they're looking for it. And I think two things I've noticed is people want something more original and authentic. They're not really looking for that super commercial sound anymore. They want something a little raw, something they can relate to. And at the same time, they're turning to TikTok to find new music because it's so easy to then add that song to their playlist. It felt great. It felt pretty amazing just to see other people enjoying IKE Music, and also to see the weather was beautiful. It was a perfect day outdoors. Over like 800 people showed up, and a lot of them were through the TikTok. And so just to kind of see this culmination of this hard work I'd put on over the summer to try to break through here, I'm really starting to feel those results and also create this energy around IKE Music. I think that was something we all walked away from, was like, wow, that was incredible in a way where I haven't felt that way in a long time. And even myself, that was my first performance in Norway. It's been a long time since I performed, over probably a year and a half. And so just getting that nerves, getting that excitement again was really great. And to hear everyone had a great time and also really enjoyed the music, that's just the cherry on top. Be authentic, because everyone wants to be someone else. And I think even myself, there's times where I thought, hey, I wanted to be like Kygo. I wanted to be like Avicii or Drake. And that doesn't really bring you happiness. You're like striving to be something you're not and you never can be. And I've been fully embraced IKE Music, and that gives me so much joy because I am myself out there. I'm playing music that I've created myself. There's no fakeness there. There's no visage, as you would call it. This is like real. You're getting the authentic me, and I think that's why it feels so good, is because I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. People to be consistent and to be themselves. And I think those two go hand in hand. So you can be yourself, you can have this amazing music, but if you're not consistent with your posting or just whatever your marketing strategy is, it's going to be tough to get people to latch on and stay latched. And at the same time, you can be consistent, but if you don't have that creativity, if you don't have that originality, that authenticity, people won't hang around. They'll be like, I've seen this before. And so I think kind of finding that perfect medium where you're not every day posting at the same time, but you're almost giving people what they want every other day, every day, keeping them guessing at the same time while also giving them the music they want. That's how you can relate to people. And I think that's been really successful for me, and I encourage you to give it a try, whatever platform that is. It's tough. I think creativity is a skill you practice, just like, focusing. Like, I think if something that happens is a lot of people get distracted all the time, and creativity is one of those things where it can feel like you're getting distracted maybe. But at the same time, it's a skill. You have to practice being creative. You have to practice brainstorming. And I'm someone who always likes to think big. And I think that's like one of the best things you can do, is like take however big you're thinking and just go like one more level up. So say you want to be, a popular performing artist in Oslo. It's like, why wouldn't you want to do that in Norway? And then you open yourself up to a whole larger view. And so for me, for the creativity, I think it comes from passion and dreams. If I was just starting out, this is what I would do. I would post once a day on TikTok for 30 days, whatever your passion is. So say your passion is filming. You have to find a way to have content for almost 30 days. And I was challenged this. This girl named Anna, she reached out to me back in April and said, Ike, how come you're not on TikTok? Like, people would love your music on TikTok. And I said, Anna, to be honest, it's because I think I don't have the time to make TikToks. And she then told me that that's just a myth. It doesn't take that much time. And so I want to tell people it really doesn't take that much time. It's just almost getting over that fear, getting over that hump and just doing it, because I didn't post every day for 30 days. I maybe posted 20 of the 30 days, but it really hit in that first month. And I think you just got to give it that shot, give it some hope, and don't let others bring you down, because they're going to try, but you gotta power through. Something that gives me a lot of fuel and drive is when I'm walking down the street in Norway and I see all these people, listening to music, listening to podcasts, and I think to myself, I'm listening to something I've made, and it gives me this fuel to get it out there so that all these people can hear it. So there's a little bit of practical drive too in there. I have probably two favorite quotes. My first one is, "A rising tide lifts all boats." And what do I mean by that? I mean that a lot of people think that I just want to be successful, but no one else. And a lot of times that's not how it works. You should really strive to support others, to really want to see their success, because what happens is everyone starts having this success, the tide starts rising, and all the boats that are on that tide rise up with it. And I've kind of seen this through my friends, people I know here, is it's not just me who's kind of rising, it's a collective. And there's this fake ideal that you have to do everything yourself. I really don't believe that's possible, or that rewarding if you do something by yourself. It's best to share it with others. The other quote is, "Fear is the mind killer." And this is something you'll have to get over. Something that I had to get over is my own fear of putting myself out there. Maybe the fear of rejection, the fear of being judged, bullied. And all those things happened, but it's almost temporary. That's the thing about fear, is it's temporary. You let it pass through you. You let that hate, maybe those bullies, they're not gonna be there every second, every day. And what it does is it makes you stronger when you pass through that fear, and shows you, hey, if I can do this, I can do that. And you start developing this armor and confidence. And so I always try to remind myself of those. Don't think just about myself, and also don't let fear win. Please check me out on TikTok at This Is Ike Music. That's where all the great content coming out almost every day is going to be. That's where the surprises are happening. That's where the conversation lives. And also go one step deeper and stream Ike Music on Spotify. Follow on Spotify, because that's where the album's going to come out. That's where all the new singles, and that's where I really hope that you can tell a friend about it. Tell another friend about the Spotify, because that's the number one way you can help grow Ike Music, and I'd be really appreciative. So check out the TikTok and Spotify, please.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you follow Ike on TikTok and Spotify. And well, if you have some comments, just pop them down below. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'm really happy again that you watched. And yeah, watch out for the next video.